Hello, my dear students. We have been studying to how to find out the orders, and we have been studying the numericals about it. In the same way, we have one more numerical. Let us read the numerical. A reaction between A and B is first order with respect to A and zero order with respect to B. Fill in the blanks in the following table. So here they have given the experiment number, the concentration of A in mole per liter, the concentration of B in mole per liter, and initial rate of reaction they have given. They says that when concentration of A is 0.1 mole per liter, B is 0.1 mole per liter, then the initial rate is 2.0 into 10 to the power minus 2. They do not give the concentration of A but give the concentration of B and initial rate. In third experiment, they give the concentration of A and B but do not give the initial rate, and in fourth experiment they do not give the concentration of A but give concentration of B and initial rate. So we need to fill in the blanks, which I have already filled with the blue pen, but that is what we are going to calculate. From the data we can say that the rate of reaction is first order with A and zero order with B. So from the experiment number 1 we can write that rate is equal to K into A to the power 1 and B to the power 0. The value of rate is 2.0 into 10 to the power minus 2. K, the value for concentration of A is 0.1, and there is no meaning of writing any concentration for B because B is having power 0, that means 1. And therefore 2.0 into 10 to the power minus 2 is equal to K into 10 to the power minus 1, and ultimately K is equal to 2.0 into 10 to the power minus 2 divided by 10 to the power minus 1. Therefore K is equal to 2.0 into 10 to the power minus 2 plus 1, and that is K is equal to 2.0 into 10 to the power minus 1. That is simply K is equal to 0.2 meter inverse. As this is the first order reaction, we will write the unit as meter inverse, or K is equal to 2 into 10 to the power minus 1 meter inverse. Now when we look at the experiment number 2, what we find is this is rate is equal to K into A to the power 0, B to the power K into A to the power 1, B to the power 0. The value of rate is 4.0 into 10 to the power minus 2. K A 0. The concentration for B is given 0.0 to the power 0. So that is what it is going to be 1. The value for K we have already calculated, that is 2.2 into 10 to the power minus 1. This is 4 into 10 to the power minus 2. So ultimately from this we can calculate the value of A, and therefore the value of A is equal to 4.0 into 10 to the power minus 2 divided by 2 into 10 to the power minus 1, and ultimately what we get is 2 into 10 to the power minus 1 is equal to A, that is equal to 0.2 mole per liter. In the experiment number 3 they have given the value for concentration of A and concentration of B, but they do not give the value of rate. So we can calculate rate is equal to K A to the power 1, B to the power 0. For A the value is 0.4, for the B the value is 0.4, and K we value have already calculated 2 into 10 to the power minus 1, that is 2 into 10 to the power minus 1 multiplied by 4 into 10 to the power minus 1 ultimately leads to 8 into 10 to the power minus 2 mole per liter per minute. So that is what we can feel. For experiment number 4 we can write 2 into 10 to the power minus 2, that is your rate is equal to K into K, that is 2 into 10 to the power minus 1, A to the power 1 and B to the power 0. Here the value for B is given 0.2. So ultimately concentration of A is equal to 2 into 10 to the power minus 2 divided by 2 into 10 to the power minus 1. That simply leads us to the 1 into 10 to the power minus 1, or 0.1 mole per liter. Now we have the next question. Let us try to understand. Calculate the overall order of the reaction which has the rate expression. Rate is equal to K A to the power 1 by 2, B to the power 3 by 2, and we also need to calculate the rate. For the rate expression, rate is equal to K A to the power 3 by 2, B to the power minus 1. So here according to the rate law we know that rate is equal to K A to the power x, B to the power y. Now order of the reaction is x plus y. So for A, if we look at this, you know your x is equal to 1 by 2 and y is equal to 3 by 2. So we just put the value x plus y is equal to 1 by 2 plus 3 by 2, that is ultimately 4 by 2, that is 2. So here the reaction is second order. Here if you look at this, x is equal to 3 by 2 and y is equal to minus 1. So for the second case we can write 3 by 2 minus 1, that is 1 by 2. So here the order is half order or 0.5. Now we'll look at the question number 15. Identify the reaction order from each of the following rate constant. Look at this. K is equal to 2.3 into 10 to the power minus 5 liter mole inverse second inverse, and K is equal to 3 into 10 to the power minus 4 second inverse. Your answers are as a unit of rate constant is equal to mole per liter to the power 1 minus n second inverse, where n is equal to order of the reaction. So mole liter inverse into 1 minus n second inverse is equal to liter mole inverse second inverse, that is mole inverse liter to the power 1 second inverse. If we write it simply, then it is mole into liter inverse to the power minus 1. That means 1 minus n is equal to minus 1, and therefore n is equal to 2. And that is why we can say that the order of the reaction is the second order reaction. In the next case, if we look at mole per liter to the power 1 minus n second inverse is equal to second inverse, that means 1 minus n is equal to 0. That means n is equal to 1. So this reaction is of first order. Now we want to understand something which is known as the integrated rate equation for zero order reaction. Now we want to understand or we want to calculate the formula for zero order reaction. So for zero order reaction we can write that the rate of reaction is proportional to zero power of the concentration of reactants. So let's say the reactant is converted to products, therefore rate is equal to minus dr by dt, and the rate is equal to k to the power r to the power 0. That means minus dr by dt is equal to k into r to the power 0. Now what is minus dr? That is minus dr means delta r, that means concentration of r final minus concentration of r initial divided by time final minus time initial is equal to k. Let us say T final minus T initial is equal to T. So we can write R final minus R initial divided by T is equal to minus K. We just took this minus sign on the right side. So R final minus R initial is equal to minus KT. Therefore R final is equal to minus KT plus R initial. Now if we compare this equation, if we write R final is equal to R, and if we write R initial is equal to R0, then we can write R is equal to minus KT plus R0. Now if we compare this equation is equal to Y is equal to mx plus C, so your slope is equal to minus K. X, on x axis you take time, on y axis you take R, that is the concentration of reactants, and your C is the y axis intercept, that is the graph where it intersect the y axis, that point is known as R0. So here if we plot the graph of concentration of reactant versus time, we get a straight line. The straight line intersect y-axis into R0, and the slope of this graph is equal to minus k. Please remember, my dear students, it is very important to know about all this.